Hello, how's everyone doing? It's Brenda over here at Blasterworks, and as you see, I'm getting ready to start Coconut's cover for her journal. Um, I've decided to try to, since this is her first junk journal scrapbook, I'm just going to keep it simple. Um, I'm going to try to use as much as regular size paper, just fold it in half that I can, what I can find, trim it if it's larger, trim it slightly if it's too big. Um, and just add like a few pockets and then teach her how to add her own pockets so that if she wants to use ephemera or trash that she accumulates from going out to eat or whatever as a pocket, I'm going to teach her how to do that so she can add her own personal pockets and stuff. But I will do a few in there. But anyway, so I decided just to do a regular size. I'm going to leave an inch around the border. So I'm going to cut the Amazon packaging to the inside lines. I didn't draw that one yet, but it'll be like an inch. And then this is going to be the spine. And I'm figuring it's 2.5 inches. I increased it to 2.5, and I'll have five. I don't know if you can hear the parrots flying by, but I'm going to have 5 signatures with possibly 5 papers. And so as you can see here, if I put this down, you'll see that there's like an inch. And then I'm thinking I was going to have it frayed, but I think I'll just once I kind of haphazardly glue this in here just to hold it, then I'll fold this down over it and sew it like that over the paper, the packaging. And then later, once I'm getting closer to the end, I will also add something here, like to cover up the packaging and the seam. So I'll just add either a piece of paper or something there. I'm thinking of like something California, something Texas, like that. Yeah. So today I am just going to cut this to size and sew it onto this. And by sewing it, I mean I'm going to try my best. I'm not very good at this, so it's going to be kind of wonky, but that's okay. That's part of the personality of it. But I'll sew that down, sew all the way around just to hold this in place. I'm also thinking of keeping one end open, which I might just cut it after the fact, or I might just cut a little piece here so that it's kind of open so she can put stuff into the cover and use the back end of the cover as a pocket to put stuff in. All right, so that's where I am. So sewing will be off camera, but I'll be back to show you how that turns out. Fingers crossed. All right, I'm done. Wasn't too bad. I opted for this stitch because it looks janky, so I wouldn't have to worry too much about trying to keep it too straight because you know what I mean? You can't really mess up with that kind of a stitch, except for right there I did, but that's okay. Yeah, but I also did the spine, as you see, marked off where that is. And then this is what it looks like on this side. So now I just need to get some papers together. Again, I'm going to do 5 signatures with about approximately 5 sheets in each one. And then I need to find a back and front cover like paper to put over it once I get it all together, just to make it look a little bit cleaner. I did not do the pocket option because I realized I'm making her a separate one. I forgot I was going to do that. Since I didn't do the trifold journal, I still have some material left, so I'm going to make another pocket for her. Or bag or something for her to store stuff in. Yeah, so this is it. So now I just need to gather some papers. I did watch Vera at Spilled Coffee Craft. She had how she dyes her papers using onion skins, which I do need to start collecting some onion skins, and I'm also going to collect avocado skins because I want to do both. Avocado has a pink hue to it, so that'd be perfect for coconut, and then the onion skins will have more of a yellowy. And then if I add rust bits and stuff, it'll be kind of more my style. So I'm going to try to incorporate both types of styles in there for her. But this is the first part, just the cover so far. And then I just still want to figure out how I'm going to bind it. I don't know if I'm going to bind the signatures onto a separate piece of material and then have it come out like this. So the material would kind of go here and I could glue it in or whatever and then cover these sides and do it that way. It would be like a hidden binding, or if I'm going to go ahead and just bind through the outside and have the strings showing with a 3 pamphlet stitch binding, which I might do also. This kind of gives it a little bit more personality also. So yeah, I probably will do that, and then I can have like the strings hanging down and we can add dangles and stuff to it. I mean, you can add dangles without it, but still I might do that. I'm not sure yet. Plus, then I can use like pink string on the outside. We'll see. I'm not quite there yet, but right now, got to get the papers together, and I guess I'll just be a separate video. I'll just do like a whole bunch of little short videos as I go because this is going to take a while. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Love y'all. Tschüss.